Hey folks, Doc Hansen here with another Good Time Guitar. I've got a classic vintage Gibson nylon string guitar. You'll see there's no Gibson on the headstock there because this is a C1D, 1964 Gibson C1D. Now, I've had a number of these Gibson nylons from the 60s. I've had CEOs, I've had C1s, maybe I've had a C2, I've had a couple of the Epiphone versions, an EC30 for instance, and they're all wonderfully made guitars that were made in Michigan, of course. This one does have a Union made label on it, Kalamazoo, Michigan, of course. Now, when Gibson came out with these classical guitars in the late 50s and 60s, they really were designed to sort of be folk guitars, not so much strict classical guitars and like a Ramirez style of guitar. This one, I would say, is the most classical Ramirez type of any of these that I've had, and I think this was designed a little bit to maybe be more of that traditional classical nylon string type of guitar. It's got beautiful tone. It's a almost 60-year-old guitar. Lovely Brazilian rosewood, spruce top, mahogany back and sides, mahogany neck, rosewood veneer on the headstock there, rosewood bridge. Now, I bought this guitar from a working musician, and he had a little bit of a mic accident that the mic stand landed on the top of the guitar and created a pretty significant fracture right here. So I had to go in and pop that fracture back into place, glued it, cleated it, and then put several coats of lacquer on here. Now, hopefully you can see that this is shiny all the way through. Obviously, it doesn't look perfect cosmetically, and part of the reason for that is just the level of fracture, bent some of the wood, but it's all back in place. You can feel a little bump there, but structurally it's very sound. Sounds great. It's got a 2-inch nut here, so again, kind of more traditional classical guitar style. Comes with the original Gibson hard case, which is a really cool case, and the case is in great shape. This guitar is actually in really wonderful shape as well, except for this one injury here on the top. Otherwise, there is a little finish crack right here. That does not go through to the wood. Otherwise, this guitar, another little finish crack right there. So, pretty common types of things. But otherwise, guitar is in just great shape. For 60 years old, it's a heck of a lot better shape than I am. So if you're looking for a vintage US-made nylon string guitar, maybe you want to play a little classical, but maybe you're also focusing on folk or what have you, this is a heck of a nice guitar, and you're getting it for a good price because of the damage that happened on the top. So check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, thanks. Bye.